Hello my beautiful darlings, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today we're going to talk about what feminine ladies never say to a man. There are certain things that if you say it to a man, it will kill the polarity between you two. And if you want a man to treat you like a queen, to truly love you and respect you with a masculine man that protects you, provide and really cherish you, then you have to understand there's certain things that you're not supposed to say or not supposed to do as a feminine lady. Just like there are certain things that he should not say and he should not do to protect their feminine energy. Once you understand communication and how to be feminine in your communication, then this is the real power, lady. So if you want to know what feminine ladies never say to men, keep on watching. But first, just wanted to let you know that if you want to see more of my content, I talk about fashion, femininity, old Hollywood glamour, seduction, dating, and anything to make you become a highly feminine lady and to upgrade your confidence and to make your life feel amazing and upgrade yourself to the next level. Feel free to join the channel, the link is down below, and also follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok. And ladies, if you want to upgrade yourself to the next level and become this high value goddess, this femme fatale siren that really understands the polarity between men and women, upgrade your relationship, your dating experience, and become the ultimate prize, feel free to join the course. The link is down below on my website at lisaglamour.com. What feminine ladies never say to men, ladies? Number one, never say to a man what he should do. You being in your controlling masculine energy, again, this is you being the mother energy telling a man, you should do this, you should do that, you should say that, you should follow what I say. I am here deciding for you.
And don't just wet the toothbrush. I can tell.
This kills the polarity between the masculine and the feminine. The masculine energy is more in the action. They're going for what you want. The leader, the ones that take action and that do things. It's the doing. When the feminine is the being, is the creative, is the fun, care, the love, the nurturing, the sensitive. So that doesn't mean that women cannot be leaders, but that means that in a relationship you need a polarity. That does not mean that I'm telling you that a man has to be controlling and decide for everything about your life. No, but that just means that you need to have respect for each other. Of course, you can have your own opinion, you can disagree with each other, and you can also give your opinion, but this is how you give it and how you are expressing yourself and how you still allow men to be a man, ladies, and how you do not offer unsolicited advice and treat him like a child, like you are his mother. Men look for respect. This is the first thing that they look for. So you need to see your man as, I'm respecting him. He is my hero. He's my man. He's capable. He's useful. He can figure it out. I don't need to give my unsolicited advice or to tell him what to do or to always be constantly behind him and belittle him. It makes him feel like you don't trust or respect his decisions, like you're assuming the role of a teacher. Deeply unattractive and not romantic. You're killing the feeling of, oh, I love her so much, I want to protect her, I want to provide for her, or I really feel attracted to her, this really amazing attraction. It kills everything. Men want to romance a woman. They don't want to feel like you're their mother or their supervisor. Number two, never mention complaints like you never plan dates or you never offer me flowers.
I was working today and I made that meal, and you could have thought to yourself, you could have said, I think I'm going to get Brooke some flowers.
You said on our very first date that you don't like flowers, that they're a waste of money.
These statements come across as nagging or critical. Instead, you need to enter your feminine energy. Instead, frame your desires in a positive, inspiring way. Replace the complaint with something like, I really love when a man offers me flowers. It feels so masculine, it's so attractive, and it makes me feel cherished. This is not only communicating your needs and your desires, but at the same time, you make him feel admired, which motivates him to do more for you. Next, we have never criticize his dreams or ambitions. Even if his goals are unrealistic or unpractical, do not diminish what he wants to do or what are his aspirations. If you are with a man that is really young and that is 20 and that has weird aspiration, it's normal. If he has some really unrealistic weird aspirations and if he's so older, question yourself then if you really think that what he's thinking is completely irrational. Why are you then with this man? Why are you with him if you don't admire him and respect him? Because that's the basic, ladies. You need to admire and respect him. So if you truly are in front of a man and he has dreams and desires that you don't respect, then it's not going to work. They want to feel respected and supported for their ambition.
I walked in here and I thought, how great is this? She gets it. She's happy. She's proud of me.
So instead of saying, no, that will never work, like this is stupid, like why do you think that? And on top of it, you never know, ladies. You might think this is something stupid or this is something unrealistic, but sometimes it can be just your limiting beliefs, right? Sometimes it can be just your limiting belief talking to you and saying, no, that's impossible. And some people might think it's impossible, but at the same time, some people do it. Anything is possible. You have to believe that. It's a matter of, is he doing something about it? Is he on the path of really improving his career and his life and really going towards his dreams? Or is he just talking about it? You have to give support. I admire your drive. I know you can do it. I believe in you. That's how you need to be. You need to be the cheerleader, the beautiful wife that believes in him. That drives him up, that support, that amazing support that he needs to feel, and not the feeling of just being belittled and critical all the time, of just feeling like he's stupid, you know, that he doesn't know what he's talking about and that you know better than him. This is never going to work if you have that attitude. Next we have, and I talk about this a lot, never mention your insecurities in front of a man. Again, this is an advice that I hear a lot, that you should be able to be open and say whatever you want to your partner. But again, your partner is not your therapist, this is not your girlfriend, this is not your mother, like this is a man, and you still need to maintain a level of attraction. Oh wow, I admire this woman, she's amazing, she's my woman, she's my queen, she's a goddess. He needs to feel attracted to you. You only want to mention the things that you like. If you want to talk about your insecurities, I told you, talk about it with your girlfriends, with your mother, with your therapist, whatever it is, and work through those insecurities, but don't mention it in front of your partner. It can make you appear less confident and less self-assured. And you want to maintain that level of, no, I am the prize. I am the goddess. I am the femme fatale black cat. I deserve everything I want. I deserve to be cherished. If you say that you feel horrible, how can you be the prize? If you say that you feel ugly, how can you be the prize? You have to say that you feel amazing, that you know you are amazing and you know your value. This is the first step of being this high value woman. A high value woman, she knows her value. And men are really drawn to women that exude self-confidence and that know their worth. As I said, if you struggle with insecurities, work on them privately with like a therapist or a friend. Because I know what you're doing. You are trying to seek validation. You're trying to seek compliments from him. Just like I see women, do you love me? Do you find me attractive? Or like they give also compliments to men so that men give them compliments. Stop fishing for compliments. It should be him that give you compliments naturally, not you trying to force it out of him. Okay? It should be him wanting to give you compliments because he cannot help it. You're so irresistible. That's how it should be. You're so juicy and irresistible and this amazing siren that he cannot help it, right? He's crazy about you. That's how it should be, and not you begging for it. Of course, never demand reassurance about your value. A high value woman would never demand reassurance about her value. Like questions like, do you really love me? Or like, why are you with me? Why do you like me? Why do you like me? What do you find attractive about me? What is this? What are these questions?
Are you happy?
Yes.
And you love me?
Yes.
Do you not know what is amazing about you? I know what's amazing about me. I recognize my value. I know what I bring to the table. And I know I'm amazing, and I know that a man is lucky to be with me. So why are you questioning that? It makes you really appear insecure and like you need his validation. Why do you need it?
Just tell me I'm the one. Come on, you don't have to tell your mother or the whole world. Just tell me.
No, you already know. He just is there to enjoy it. That's a lucky man. He's lucky. Why do you need him to validate that? You should already know it. Trust that his action reflect his feelings. If he is with you, of course it's because he finds you attractive. You should feel attractive because you feel attractive. If he doesn't, then bye, that's too bad for him. Let your confidence make him want to show you his love and devotion for you. Next we have never diminish his masculinity. Never say something like, oh, be a man, or you're not strong enough to handle this. It can deeply wound a man's sense of self because they really value themselves on what they can do. So especially if you criticize his actions, it's going to be deep for him. We are not the same, like men and women communicate differently. Instead, empower him by recognizing and appreciating his strength and let him know you trust his ability to rise to challenges. Even if he makes mistakes, ladies, let him make those mistakes. Let him do it. It's okay. And you still trust him even if he does a mistake to afterwards get through that mistake and go and become even stronger afterwards. That's what you need to really analyze when you are dating, ladies, for my single ladies. You need to analyze if you're really with a man that you trust, that you can trust. Of course, it takes time to trust, okay? Like I'm saying, take your time to know him. That's why, because you need to assess if he is the type of man that you can count on, that you can trust, that he is able to handle things, handle problems, and that you do not have to manage like a little child. Next, we have never overshare about past relationships. Discussing too many details about your exes, ladies, is not a good idea, especially comparing them to him. Keep conversation about the past to a minimum and focus instead on building your present connection. Next, ladies, never say I don't need a man or refuse his help in any way. Independence is attractive, but it's just emotional independence that is attractive, ladies. Not the I don't need a man type of vibe, okay? And feeling like a man is useless, because men are not useless. They're very useful and we complete each other beautifully. We're the feminine and the masculine. You have to remind yourself that, because otherwise, why are you in a relationship if you say constantly, I hate men, I don't need a man, like men are useless. Men want to feel useful. If you constantly say that you don't need him, that you can do it all yourself, then he won't do anything for you, first of all. And also, it makes him feel completely not appreciated and not valued. That's why sometimes you see, for example, you see with their wife, it's not going well, she's nagging him, she's controlling, she's belittling him, she's seeing him as like completely useless, and then they divorce, he can find a second wife, and the second wife is just way more appreciative, way more feminine, and she's like all admiring him, and he's finally feeling like the king, you know? So this is the vibe that they want to feel with you all the time, okay? For that, of course, they have to deserve it, because if he's acting like a child, he doesn't deserve your admiration. He needs to step up, okay? But he needs to step up as a man naturally, and not you having to nag and tell him 50,000 things. Otherwise, why are you with him? You know, if he's completely a child that is irresponsible, then that's not the man that you want to be with. So this thing of I don't need a man is not a good thing, because we do need men, but at the same time, your life doesn't revolve around him. That's the vibe. You need to be independent emotionally. And I see so many women, they are independent financially and they're very proud to be independent financially. I don't need a man to pay for my bills. But at the same time, they're sending paragraphs like this to a man when he goes to her. So that's not independence here. That's dependent on him emotionally. So a lot of women are independent financially, but not independent emotionally. So like they're having money, independent, whatever, girl power, but then emotionally they send 50,000 messages. They call him all the time. Where are you going? Why don't you respond? Blah, blah, blah. Like being this pick-me behavior. I see so many women saying, I don't need a man, I want a man. Then why do you want a man if you don't need him? If he's useless, if he's just there, why do you want a man? Damsel in distress type of vibe. Okay, ladies, we are the damsel in distress. We deserve to be treated like princesses. Beautiful princesses that are being taken care of. Why would I not need a man? No, I need him. I need him to open my door. I need him to pay for the bills. And I'll help him feel like a king, trust me. Next we have feminine ladies never argue in public. Do not do that. Do not bring up an argument or something about him that you didn't like in front of other people. Or kind of also tease him or belittle him in front of other people. This is really something that you should not do. Image of the couple should be maintained. Everything should be handled in private. Beautiful couple respecting each other. You don't argue and bring up your problems in front of other people. This is not elegant behavior, and it damages his pride and even your dignity as well. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful darlings, and I hope you liked it. I hope it was really helpful for you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and also follow me on my Instagram, on TikTok, and don't forget to join the Femme Fatale Siren course. The link is down below. Until next time, I'm giving you a lot of beautiful kisses and take care of you. Mwah.